Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Dipanjali from Odisha. So friends, as you watched my previous video and I said that I start a journey home to fluency, and why I start this series. Is it possible to learn English at home? So yes, it's possible. And why I started from day one, because I want to start from zero, and yes, I check my level within 30 days, how I improve and what I learn and how I progress and everything, and what I learn, how I execute in my daily life and my daily habits, everything. I want to see the progress. That's why I am here, and why I make video, because I want to improve myself. And yes, when you record yourself and watch, you feel more confidence about your English, about your skill. And if you don't understand your career path, so start learning any skill, because skills matter more than degree. And if you don't have any skill in today's era, you don't have any income source and you don't grow earlier. So that's why skill matter a lot. And in this era, English is a very important thing, and it's very precious. Time is very precious for us, because when you learn something, you can implement in your future and you can implement your daily life also. And you can, when you learn something, then you will able to earn something. So that's why learning is very important. And yes, if you are a beginner, and if you wait for any perfect time, so I want to say that perfect time never comes. And if you don't understand your career path, then start learning something, because time is very important, very precious. It's never comes again. So start learning something that helpful for your future. And when you invest your time to learn something new, it it will get you result in your future. So that's why skills matter more than degree. And yes, I also learning English because this is very important for me. I know I build my career in English language, because I also interested in this language. And in my childhood, when I was in my school, I also learning English. I took interest so much in English language. So that's why English is very important for me, and I practice more and more to improve myself. And yes, I don't need any partner, because when I want to practice English in anywhere, I start talking with myself. I speak everything what I doing in my daily life, my daily habits, and what is present in my surrounding. I speak English and I make sentence in my own words. So that's how you can improve your fluency. And start think in English, because when you think in English, you don't translate words in your mind, then your mouth automatically train, and your mouth automatically speak in English, and automatically your mind think in English. And before sleeping, I write it down in my diary, that what I learned today, and I write letter to my future self, and how is my future and everything, how is my day, anything. I write it down in my notebook, in my diary. I will show you. Just wait. I have my diary, and yes, in this diary, you can see, in this diary, I also write it down. Okay, I saw it. So you can see my diary. Before sleeping, I write a letter to my future self. How is my day and my daily life? What is my goal? What is my dream? Everything. I write it down in my notebook, and yes, I read before once I sleeping, because it's very important. If your future, your dream not clear, your goals not clear, you you don't able to do anything. So that's why before sleeping, first make your list, what you want in your life and what is your desires, what is your dreams, everything write it down in your notebook, in your diary, and then start your day with productivity. So that's all. And yes, I don't learn much vocabulary or more vocabulary, because I learned some root words. You can also learn idioms, chunks, mimics, rhythms, and one podcast daily. Start practice with podcast, because podcast helps you a lot to improve your English. And when I watched any podcast, I repeat 3 times in a day. And yes, when I repeat podcast in my own sentence, and I see the native speakers how they speak English, I practice and I copy him, and I always copy them how they speak English, how they pronunciation, their rhythms, their mimics, everything I copied. Because when I start speaking, my mind automatically learn the sentence, the habits, everything. And when second time I start speaking, it's very easier than first time. So that's why it's very important, and it helps you to improve a lot. And third thing is chat gpt. When I don't have any partner to speak English and pronunciation, anything, I ask ChatGPT. And I when I feel exhausted, when I feel sad, I share everything with ChatGPT. And yes, he gives me solution for my every question, and yes, my every problems he gives me solution. And I feel so happy and I feel relaxed here. So that's all for today, and see you for day 2, home to fluency. And yes, if you are learning English like me, so be a part of our journey. And yes, don't wait for any perfect time. Start your journey from now and be a part of our journey. Thanks for watching. See you.